Hello everybody and welcome back to my gaming setup rig type thingy mabob, the series that I'm filming to show you my crap that I do. My initial plan was to actually build the PC on camera and put it all together and film it all, but I'm actually going to a friend's house to do that and I don't want it to be too awkward, just like, oh, do you mind if I just record all of this? And then he'll be like, no. The reason I'm going to a friend's house is because obviously I've never put together a PC before and I've heard things like processors are quite what is it? You have to be careful, they're fragile, that's the word I'm looking for. So I wanted to instead just do a bit of an unboxing of all the things that I received today in the mail. And yeah, excuse this, there's a wardrobe right here. The chair that I normally sit on is right here. My computer's just behind you. If you hear any rustling, it's because I decided to do a tattoo thing, so I'm sorry about that. The first thing I'm gonna unbox is this, because it kind of just came in a box and I took it out of when I got it because I have my address and everything on. This is just a disk drive thingy. It's a SATA one, so it connects straight to the motherboard. It's not a USB one. I got this just in case, just for installing drivers. I don't want to game on discs, I want to do everything downloaded so it runs smoother, but as far as drivers installing everything, as far as installing drivers and things goes, I definitely needed this, I believe. Okay, so the second thing is another thing that was, I think I bought it by mistake actually. So I wanted to get a SSD for, I think it's obvious reasons. If you don't know what an SSD is, it's a solid state drive. There's no moving parts in it, so it runs really fast. And it's the best type of hard drive, I think. The only thing is they come in small sizes, so using them for storage is a bit iffy, but I just wanted to use mine purely to store my operating system on so it runs faster, sorry. So I've got one and it says here, I don't know if you can see that, it says X display on it, X display / open box, so I'm hoping that just means that the box has been opened and that's it. Because it actually, it's in a case and everything, so yeah, and it looks fine, it looks fine. Hopefully this is the right fitting as well. It's an M22280, but my motherboard says it can take that, but it doesn't look right. But so yeah, one of them, it's 128 gig, I think. Yeah, it's 128 gig. So yeah, so I got one of them as well. Next thing I'll move on to is the RAM. I thought this was red actually. I kind of got, my theme for my PC is just red and black. I've got blue headphones, but that's not in the PC, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I got some DDR4 16 gig of RAM. It's just to start me off. I want to eventually go up to 32 or even 64 if possible. Almost at the end of the unboxing now. We've got the i7 core, Intel core. It's a processor, that's the one I'm looking for. But I don't actually know how to open this because I didn't. Let's have a look. I'm trying to open it on camera so you guys aren't just looking at me doing this. Lego, what would you do without it, eh? That actually worked. Okay, so we've got the processor. I'm hoping this comes with a fan because, yeah, it does. It comes with just a normal fan, so I have to be careful not to completely overload the PC. I do eventually want to like water cool it and stuff because I feel like that'd be really cool. So there's the fan there, looking all fanny and stuff. And in here, very well protected, is the processor. I'm not actually going to take that out because it's my luck that I'll break it. And we'll move on to the final thing, and that is my graphics card. So I got it's an Asus. I figured to get the same thing as my motherboard. I thought it was Nvidia as well, but maybe it's not. Oh yeah, it's by Nvidia. I don't really know how all of this, like, who the hell built this? Did Asus build it or did Nvidia build it? Can someone tell me? But anyway, they have, it's the GeForce, I was going to say they've given me, but I paid for this. I mean Asus / Nvidia, whoever built this, if you're watching this, if you could do the sponsor thing, alright? For there's someone who's never even got. So I've got it's a GeForce GTX 960. I sort of read that these were better. They go up in like numbers, so like they start at like 90, go 720 or whatever. So I got the best one I could afford, and I wanted at least 4 gig of RAM, at least 4 gig of whatever. I'm actually going to unbox this right now with my Lego thingy, my bob. Let's move the camera down a sec. Did I already open this? I thought I did. open up. The boxes for some of these things look so fancy. Like my headphone box, I wish I filmed me unboxing them instead of just ripped them out, but there you go, look. Asus. It says, in search of incredible. Should they really be searching for incredible though? Because surely they should be delivering incredible, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's it right there. I'll take it out. I really shouldn't touch this stuff. Like, I don't know whether I should or not. I'm gonna just take it out. I'll take it out and keep touching. I'll stop rattling. I'll take it out and touch it with the bag. So like, look how fancy that is. Oh, it's got a protector thingy on the chip there. I hope it fits my computer. Before I actually go to fit all of this, I'm going to just double check that all the chips are the right measurements and things like that. I stuck with this is like a PCIe, the memory is a DDR4, processor will fit, that's no problem, but I want to make sure these actually do fit before I go taking it around there, because I could just imagine I've got to drive like 20 miles and then just to find out that it doesn't fit. So I'm going to check that now. Oh, this comes with a little like DVI to VGA adapter, which is pretty cool. I would actually need that as well. Oh, and it has one HDMI, 3 display ports, and 1 DVI as well, just in case you want to think about that. If you did watch the video from the other day, the next bit is all going to be bits that you've already seen before. I'm just going to double check that the RAM fits, and I'm just going to double check that the graphics card actually fit, but I'm not going to install them. I'm just going to literally open it up. But figured this has been a pretty short video, so I'm going to do it all on camera anyway. The main parts I'm interested in here is any of these ports here. I think it's this one or this one, sorry for being a noob, and then all of these ports here. So I want to check that obviously the RAM that goes in here is okay, and then the graphics card that goes in here. I know the processor is going to fit, and I know that this tray is going to fit, but I'm not actually going to fit the disk tray to this. I'm just going to have it hanging out while I install the drivers and then probably uninstall it later, I don't know. I've just got to make sure there's nothing in here because I used it to store the rest of the screws and stuff. Okay, so first up we'll check the graphics card. No, actually, first up we'll try the RAM because that's the least exciting. So straight away we can actually tell that it's gonna be a fit. If we were to open up this right here and slot that in, that fits great. Cool. Perfect. There we go. So yeah, good news for the RAM. Quite worried about this graphics card because it was about, I can't remember, it was like 250 or 300 pound or something. So I'm hoping it fits as well. The main reason that I'm worried is like not because of the price, because if it's gonna get replaced anyway, you know, they'd accept it back as warranty or whatever, they'd replace it. It's because I want to get this done today. So I've given myself enough time, clearly. I've got one freaking day to make mistakes, so have a look. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it's gonna fit as well. So this will have to go here. Yeah, that's gonna fit, that's gonna be perfect. I have to take out 2 of these, but I don't even know how you take them out, actually. Oh, they just kind of come off. Okay, that's perfect. That is gonna fit as well. And there's space between it and stuff. It's not gonna get caught on anything. Obviously, if it was here, it would get caught on... Actually, maybe I can have it right there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have it right here, actually, if it fits. Because then there's space to add it, and this fan will help the rest of the computer. So far I've got 1 fan in it. I'm gonna definitely get more, but I'm not gonna bother recording that. I'm probably gonna get a fan actually on the case itself, so you can actually see there's a slot here for a fan, so I'm definitely gonna get a fan there. And I wanna eventually get a water-cooled processor, whatever, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's all good. I've just touched that so much, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna head over to my friend's house now. We're gonna put all of that together, hopefully get it up and running. But I'm gonna leave this video right there because I can't really record at my friend's house. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully by the next video, we will have a working PC so we can record it all installed and stuff. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. If you like the video, hit thumbs up. If you like my videos, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit.